Why can't they just say, "I'm sorry"? You've met this person. They hurt you. They know it. You know it. Everyone knows it. And yet, they stand there emotionless, silent, unmoved. This isn't pride. This isn't confidence. This is psychology. Dark, deeply wired psychology. And once you understand it, their entire behavior suddenly clicks. Here's the twist. People who never apologize aren't always bad people. They're scared people. But their fear is so deep, so buried, that even they don't know it exists. They're not avoiding responsibility. They're avoiding something far more terrifying, the feeling of being wrong.
Some people don't apologize because they use silence as punishment. You tell them they hurt you. They disappear. No response, no text, no conversation. They want you to suffer for confronting them. It's emotional dominance disguised as distance. This is dark psychology in its purest form.
Ever tried confronting someone who never apologizes? Suddenly, you become the bad guy. Suddenly, you're the dramatic one. Suddenly, they're the victim. They flip the script instantly. Blame reversal, emotional withdrawal, playing dumb, minimizing your feelings, or shifting attention to your mistakes. This is called deflection, the art of dodging responsibility by throwing emotional smoke bombs.
After refusing to apologize, they often come back acting totally normal. Not to fix things, not to talk, but to pretend nothing happened. Why? Because in their mind, if it's not acknowledged, it never existed. This is emotional reset, their way of avoiding accountability without ever saying the word sorry. Being with someone who never apologizes does something to you. Slowly, quietly, deeply. You start questioning, was it my fault? Am I overreacting? Maybe I'm too sensitive. Over time, you lose trust in your feelings. Their inability to face their emotions forces you to suppress yours. Here's the truth most people take years to understand. Their inability to apologize has nothing to do with your worth. You're not too sensitive. You're not dramatic. You're not difficult. They are emotionally unequipped to handle accountability. Until they confront their ego, their shame, their insecurity, and their fear of vulnerability, they will never say the two words you deserved from the beginning. I'm sorry. Apologizing requires one thing, a flexible ego. But these people grew up in environments where the ego was fragile, not flexible. Maybe they had parents who punished mistakes harshly, or environments where failure meant humiliation, or families where apologies were seen as weakness. So they learned, if I admit I'm wrong, I'm unworthy. When you say, "you hurt me," you're not asking for much, but to them, you're threatening their entire self-image, because apologizing means I'm flawed, I messed up, I'm imperfect. And their brain whispers back, if you admit this, you collapse. They avoid the apology to avoid emotional breakdown. People who never apologize aren't avoiding guilt, they're avoiding shame. Guilt says, I did something bad. Shame says, I am something bad. They fear shame so deeply that they'd rather argue, blame you, twist facts, walk away, or act like nothing happened than feel shame for 1 second. Watch closely. When they're confronted, they start rewriting reality. I never said that. You're too sensitive. You misunderstood. That didn't happen. You were overreacting. This isn't manipulation, though it feels like it. It's a defense mechanism called cognitive distortion. They distort reality so they never have to confront the truth. People who can't apologize build their identity around being right. Not good, not kind, not understanding. Just right. Their mind believes, if I'm wrong, who am I? If I'm wrong, will people still respect me? If I'm wrong, will I lose control? They protect their identity, even at the cost of the relationship.
Apologizing shifts the power dynamic. It puts the other person in control for a moment. For you, that's normal. For them, it's terrifying. Because deep down, they associate vulnerability with danger. They think, if I apologize, I lose power. If I lose power, I lose security. So instead of apologizing, they double down.
Some adults have the emotional maturity of a child. Children avoid responsibility because their brains haven't developed the ability to manage guilt. Some adults never learned that skill. Emotionally, they're still 10 years old in a 30-year-old body. Not everyone who avoids apologizing is a narcissist, but every narcissist avoids apologizing. Why? Because apologies require empathy, accountability, and perspective-taking. A narcissist sees apology as humiliation, a loss of superiority. To them, it's better to lose the relationship than lose their pride.